Justin, I'm curious, what was the difference between the first and the second half? We heard Zach say a minute ago that you were a little amped up all week, probably a little amped up making your first start, and Coach talked to you at halftime, calmed you down. Is that true? Did you have a chat with Coach Johnson at halftime?
I guess you could say that. Just like he said, the first half, missed a few guys, that could have been the difference in the first half. Overthrew them a little bit. The second half, just, calmed down and made my throws I was supposed to.
What Coach Johnson said to
you? It wasn't, exactly him one-on-one, but just overall, he's telling people to calm down, play our game. And, Coach Cook said the same thing, just calm down. Get your reads down, and just throw the ball like we know you can.
Dre, does that second half give you guys a lot of confidence in what this offense is capable of doing?
Definitely. I think a lot of people came out today, just amped up. And we just had to decide to just play our game, The second half is definitely promising to what we can do in the future.
Justin, could you just kind of describe what you were feeling in the first half when you were, maybe a little antsy?
I wouldn't say I was antsy. I was just, just throwing it, overthrowing, putting too much on it. So, I was thinking to myself, you just got to, calm down and get the throws down. So, when I start getting the throws down, we start being more productive.
Drake, can you talk a little bit about the touchdown in the third quarter, the 71-yard?
Well, it was pretty much just a streak route. I knew Justin would give me a good ball. I just after I caught it, I just wanted to make a play. I didn't want to go down.
132 yards, 5 catches. Is this what you expected coming into today?
I just expected to come out there and play hard. I know that if everybody does their job, then we have a good chance to be productive. So.
Justin, do you feel like your reads too in the option game got better as the game went on?
I think so. I missed 1 or 2, but it's gonna happen. So you just got to bounce back the next play and get the next one right.
Justin, could you talk a little bit about the read on the pitch to Snotty on the long run?
He was just, slow playing, and I gave him a move. He didn't take it, so I did the next best thing available and pitched it to Roger.
Nice to get yards for credit for passing yards on a play like that, huh?
Oh, was that a passing play?
Yeah.
I had no idea. So.
The first drive, I think it was, of the second half, you went for it on fourth down twice. Did that maybe help you with your confidence and get you going a little bit?
I just, like I said, that's what we do. If it's fourth down and it's manageable, we go for it. So that just, that drive, opening up, score, that did give us a lot of confidence. And it showed us, that we can move the ball and we know what we're doing out there.
The other pass to DeAndre in the end zone, it looked like you put it in a pretty tight window. Can you describe kind of what you saw and how that play unfolded?
I didn't want to put too much air on it because, it's a middle safety, so I just tried to put it low enough for only him to catch it.
DeAndre, just in the second half in particular, what was it, kind of, how was it working with you? And you seemed like he was putting the ball kind of right where you wanted it. Can you describe just how you saw him getting better over the course of the game?
I think he just settled down, made the plays that we know he could. We talked a lot about adjustments we should make at halftime, and we came out there and executed in the second half.
Justin, what did you see from the offensive line today? You had a couple of new starters on the line. How did they play in front of you?
I think they did very well. They, especially in the pass protection, I don't think I got touched at all. So I think they came out there and they did what they were supposed to do.
Y'all are supposed to be a running team. That's what you do. Is there any special pride that you take in a day like 282 yards passing?
I wouldn't say that. I feel like if we can do that, then that opens up our running game even more. So that just keeps the defense even more balanced. So when we do get the opportunity to throw, we take advantage of it, and that's what we try to do.
DeAndre, the the run and catch touchdown, how close were you to actually going down? It seemed like you shrugged him off. He was bringing down.
Well, I definitely didn't want to go down. I was pretty close to the sideline, so my thought process was to stay inbounds. And, you know, I got off of him and just wanted to get into the end zone.
Justin, at the end of the half, following the return that got by Jamal that got you guys back into field position, how big was that to give the team kind of a lift and actually give you guys the lead going back into the half? How big was his return as far as giving you guys a lift?
Talking about before the second half?
At the end of the first half, right after they'd taken the lead, Jamal's big return.
Yeah, I mean, that was very big. 'Cause that also allowed us to, you know, move the ball and at least get some points out of it and put us up in the half. So without that return, who knows, you know, what could have happened. So every play, special teams, defense, offense, we all got to play together.
How was the mood in the locker room like at halftime after you know, only being up one? I think after the big 92-yard touchdown run seemed to deflate some people, but you were able to answer back with a field goal. What do you think the general mood was like? Were people upbeat or kind of down?
I say it was, you know, mellow. I mean, we knew we'd, you know, defense played a great half besides that one long run. And, you know, we knew what we were capable of doing. So we just, you know, stayed together as a group. We weren't pointing the fingers at nobody, you know, doing all the, you know, yelling. We just came together and tried to, and we came out and did what we were supposed to do in the second half.
Any more questions?
The fourth down pass to Tony, did you have to make a read on that? Was it either him or someone else, or how did that play?
On that play, you know, every play is a read. So I could have threw it to the receiver, the flat, or the street. So I just, you know, read the defense.
Obviously it was a big play as fourth down. Like, what was your kind of going through your mind as you went to the
No, I mean, it was, did like it was first down, you know, just made the completion, and we kept moving on from there.